little cloudy today. Still working on this, but it's raining. Rain. But I have to admit, even on a dreary sort of day, it's not bad. It's actually kind of warm. I mean, relatively. I've got a sweater and a big jacket on. It's kind of warm. For winter, it's not bad. But I don't know if the camera's going to show it because I've only got the GoPro again, but there's this haze or this sort of low-lying fog that sort of sits over top of the arena and then into the forest, and it's sort of I don't know. It's nice. Looks nice. It's quiet this morning, very quiet. Look at Roo. He must have rolled or laid down because he doesn't look the same color anymore. He's eating well. He's doing really good with his food. I'm happy. I talk about, yeah, look at this guy. Oh, jeez. I talk about morning check is about obviously just coming to scratch and see how they're doing and stuff like that. He's off. I've already pet him this morning. I've already come over to him. But I thought I'd bring you guys along as well for morning check. Anyways, I talk about fences and seeing if they're okay, giving them scratches, but we're also counting, especially new horses, counting poops. It's kind of weird. I get it. Like, what? It's hard to do with Roni. Yeah. Because he just poops in his shelter when it rains, so you can't really count it. But I know he's pretty normal. He's still got food, so we're checking food. Counting poops because we want to know if they're eating properly. Have they been eating properly as a new horse that comes in? Hey, big guy. Says, I haven't seen that camera before. What's that one? Oh yeah. Well, it's the handiest camera I have. The other one's set up in the living room. Lena, you're looking a little dirty. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, I'm good. I'm good. Totally good. That was a close one. Haven't seen the fish for a bit. I'm pretty sure they're all gone. But the pond's all clean though. That rain really helped. No fish. Quite sure that the heron ate them all. But you never know, it might be some little ones still in there. Let's check these guys back here. So yeah, so when a new horse comes in, you kind of search and check and see how they are. Are they chewing on anything? Are they eating? These guys don't have any problem pooping all over the place. I need to, when that windstorm came in, they got some sticks. I left those sticks there so they could chew on them. But a lot of little tiny debris falls down. If you sort of let it stay, it ends up turning into organics that collect water. And there, I've talked about that. These guys are getting close for waters. See, we check waters, but the new horses that come in, we want to see, are they drinking water? Are they pooping? How much of the eating is really easy because of the hay bag size. Did you just wink at me? You looked like you just winked at me. Hi, buddy. What? Uh-oh. What do you need? What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at Ruli. Ruli's left. What's up? How's it going, pal? Well, what's with the new camera? I've never seen that camera before. Okay. I'm out. Oh, okay. So here, you might be able to see a little bit better. See how it's kind of hazy in here? It's the cold ground. The warm air is coming over the cold ground, cooling, creating fog. What's going on, Ruli? How's it going? Why is your nose so yellow? Is this hay kind of, what would we call it? A leaching color. Suppose I should let you guys out. Here comes Luke again. So, checking up on the health, especially of the new horses. What's up, pal? Rudy's gone back to eat. What are you gonna do? Just don't play. What? It's actually just playing with my hand. Luke's a good boy. Love that guy. Yeah, that's it. I've got those water containers to deal with. I also have an idea for switching some horses around. I don't know if I'll do it. I've actually found everybody's very quiet, so maybe I won't mess around with it. But either way, I need to deal with those water containers first. I get them washed out and ready, even though it's supposed to be not too bad over the next few days or so. Just a little rainy. It needs to be a bit warmer. Not snowing, not too cold. Sure wish I still had my fish. Anyhow, so that's it for now. Gotta let these guys out to play. We'll probably do a horsey playtime today. Yeah, that's what I think. Rue can meet some more horses. It'll be good for him. Looks pretty active right now. Looks happy. Looks attentive. See, I've only got the GoPro, so you guys probably can't see. When the weather improves or isn't so moist, I can use the better camera, but for now, GoPro time. So we're gonna get on with those. Look at them. Now you can see them. But we got to get on with those things there. Clean them out. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I've got these things for a song, essentially. That's an old saying, isn't it? Does anybody say that anymore? Got them for a song. But they're a little dirty on the inside, so he said he actually accidentally rolled this one and some mud got inside. I was like, oh, great. So that's fine. Wash them out, bleach them maybe, and definitely bleach them. Yeah. Clean them up and get some kind of system going somewhere to be able to lift them. I don't want to do it by hand all the time. It's not going to be a common thing to use, so I don't really want them. Well, anyways, when I get on with that, you guys will know about it. Till then. Okay. All cleaned up, relatively. I think I will give it another scrubbins, but overall, it's pretty clean. There was a lot of, I don't know what was in there. Dirt. Now, I'm gonna back the gator up. I'm gonna see if I can't lift it up into it. So we'll see how this goes. Pretty good. Not as heavy as I thought it would be. But that looks kind of cool. I'm a little bit curious as to how much it'll hold weight-wise, so I'm a little bit tempted to try that out. But no rush. I might get a little scrubby brush and get rid of some of the stuff that's sort of sticking inside of there. And we're done. Okay, so it fits under the gator. I'm happy with that, just as I expected. And again, it's got this big, huge 2-inch hole that should allow me to fill water tanks pretty fast. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I might be able to settle for that. But I might still build something that makes it much, much easier. Okay, that's it for that part. Moving on with the day. Put those two together. Anyways, more importantly, I had somebody ask, do I catch rainwater? Yeah, sorta. I do, actually. This massive rainwater catcher works really well. Anyway, so I'm using it see. So you might be thinking, how are you doing that? Essentially, I'm using, here, let's push through here. There's no pump, but if you guys have ever heard of siphoning gas, essentially I have this end here. As long as that stays below, uh-oh, suction to the wall. Hopefully that didn't stop the water. I need that to stay below water level. And then you use pressure. Best way to explain how this works is literally the siphoning procedure for getting gas out of a vehicle to a gas can. People used to have their gas stolen all the time. Is this working? Yeah, it's heavy. Okay, so let's go take another look. And yeah. So the pool's massive. I could probably fill 40 of these with the pool, but it collects a lot of rainwater. But amazingly enough, this can travel all the way down and then back up just through sheer pressure. Because once you get the water started, it just keeps going, because you can look at it, either the water on the outside is pushing in to this vacuum, or the water leaving is pulling the water out of the pool, because there's no air in the hose, and this is lower than that. And I think I've explained that in the past when it comes to filling water buckets, and I'm always telling people that are doing it, so don't leave the hose in there and then have, you know, you have that end goes in there, that end goes out of there, and then you leave the hose in there and you take it off of there and leave it on the ground. If this part is lower than there, when you leave it on the ground, it'll empty out the tub. And then you just have no more water in your bucket. And I've done it a few times. I come back, I thought, didn't I just fill this thing? So we can use that to fill that thing up without using my water, city water. You guys are a mess. Look at these two. I haven't quite fixed this fence, but it's no big deal. No big deal. Hi, Lena. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Hey, you're filthy. You certainly are. The two cows, they get along great. Fantastic even. So I chucked a hay bag here for now, even though there's no roof. And then there's 2 hay bags over there, or 3 hay bags over there. And then they've got 2 water buckets and lots of space to roam around. So it's working out. Horse husbandry, very important. All right, so let's move on with things. So I thought I'd just tell you guys about that, how that works. A little bit of science, more science. Good, moving on to the next thing. We've got the vet coming today. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys some interesting stuff from that. Doing teeth and vaccinations. So, should be good. See you guys in a little bit. So it feels like the very front teeth kind of spike downwards.
Yeah, that's a hook.
That's a hook.
The back is a ramp, and they go together usually.
Oh, I see. Oh, really?
And the angle of the teeth.
That's what I'm showing you. Like, if that's, the teeth should all match up. If they don't,
yeah,
then this one's going to get long and this one's going to get long.
Right. Okay. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
So you missed something.
Can you give me a clue?
Yeah, it's not on the teeth,
It's not on the teeth.
but it's related to it.
So cheeks.
Yeah.
Why can't you do this with me, Herman?
Because I hassle him so much.
Yeah.
He has to do it. Plus it's stiff 2 times. On the left side, it feels like it's abraded up at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both sides. That's more.
Both sides?
What's the
Oh,
left
and at
side?
the back. And at the back.
Which side is the left side?
The side I'm on. So I don't know. This
His
one
left.
faces
Okay,
his left.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The other one I thought was worse.
So the left side feels like it's got some at the back, a little at the front. The right side feels.
What do you see?
I don't know, man.
Is it clean?
It's not bad.
Clean enough, right? Oh yeah, you can see those chewed up cheeks. Is the light okay there?
Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic.
Let me get the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's full. Amazingly, just from the pool. So this is just going to be a little extra bit, but I want to know how long it takes to empty this thing so that I can calculate, because I'm a bit of a nerd, how long it'll take me to fill one of the 40-gallon tubs. So I'm going to set up a camera, set up a timer, and we're going to empty it out from there. And this is about 1,000 liters. And I'd say it's pretty full, so, you know, it should be good. And then I'm just going to fill it back up again because I need to bleach it, so. See how this goes. Free water too, just emptying the pool, which, yeah, it doesn't do anything to the pool. The pool still has tons of water. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right. So we've got our stopwatch ready to go, and I'm going to calculate this. Ready, set, go. Oh. So the 1 minute mark takes us to there. I'm going to guess 3 minutes. Oh no, that's the stop. 2 minute mark, and I'd say it's over halfway empty. Let's see what happens. 3 minutes. Yeah, it seems as if it's slowed down, but that's normal because there's less pressure, so I don't know, we'll see. I guess it's gonna take 4 minutes or more even. Okay, 4 minutes. Definitely slower water flow. Look at that. But we're almost there. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Five minutes have passed. We're so close. Look at that. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's really close. I have to put the camera right in. Because it's a GoPro. I'd call it pretty close at 6 minutes, I think. Oh yeah. Okay, now let's go with 6 minutes. Yeah. Okay, I just finished doing. I'm filling it back up because I gotta clean it a little bit more. Might as well do it with some free water. And so I've done a quick calculation. Each one of these, I'll show you guys. Each one of these 40-gallon tubs here works out to 150 or so liters. Jeez, I can't even remember, and I just did the calculation. 151 liters, and I worked that out at 1,000 liters, draining it in 6 minutes. Works out to be 166 liters per minute. In other words, I can fill one of those tubs in about 50 seconds from bottom to top. That's the sciencey nerdy in me, but I really do want to try to figure out how to make things faster and easier. Usually it would take about 5 to 6 minutes from the tap, so 20% of the time that it takes normally. So that's good. Anyways, that's it for now. If anybody's found this interesting, cool. If not, well, that's okay too. All right, see you guys again tomorrow.